Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and continue my Nintendo Direct impressions. This is part 3 of it, and this is going to be my final video about this Nintendo Direct. And I want to go ahead and start off with the Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. It's basically it's an RPG game with Mario and Luigi, and of course Paper Mario. You know, just coming to help them in tight situations. You know, slipping through cracks. You know, turn to paper airplanes and more things. You know, basically. Usually whenever you battle, you usually just see a Mario, whatever, just jump on their opponents or use a big old sledgehammer, whatever. But if you use battle cards, it can increase their attacks, whatever. It can lower the enemy's experience level. You know, it seems really interesting. Just by looking at the direct, about this game, just looking at this game, like it looks really fun, and that's something that I would like to pick up and play. I showed my wife this game, and she said this game looks really fun. So I am looking forward to playing Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, and it's supposed to be coming out January 22nd, 2016. And y'all just let me know, are y'all going to play this game? Do y'all plan on picking this up? Y'all just let me know in the comment section below. And let's go ahead and go to my next subject. Final Fantasy Explorers. Now this game right here is the main reason why I changed my C+ grading of this Direct to a B-. You know, the Direct, it was okay. It was okay. You know, like I said, it was okay. You know, it was better than E3. But when I saw Final Fantasy's Explorers, like, the game looks awesome. The game looks very fun. And you know, basically, you could play by yourself, or you could play with friends. You know, MMO style. You know, you could play online. You could play freaking online. That's crazy. And you know, stuff like that. We've been wishing that the Wii U can actually do this. You know, with some of their games, but it seems that a lot of the games I actually want to play on my Wii U and have the same exact features that I want, I have to play it on my 3DS, because it seems like Nintendo is basically supporting the 3DS more and getting the 3DS more features and all kinds of stuff. You know, of course, 3DS getting third-party support from Square Enix, in which I know a lot of y'all Nintendo guys are Square Enix fans. So if you want to play Square Enix games, Final Fantasy games, you know, whatever, you're gonna have to get a 3DS. That's just how it goes, you know. And basically with this game, you can basically have a special set of skills. You can learn to switch between every job class. You can rename your spells, special abilities. You can mix and match armor and outfits. You know, you could dress as the original Final Fantasy characters by using their abilities. You could actually use their abilities and actually dress like them, using their wearing their costumes and all that. That's really pretty sweet. And you know, this and basically they said that all the DLC will be included for free. You know, of course, this game is already released in Japan, so all of the DLC that they had, we're gonna get it over here in the West for free. And this game is set to come out January 26, 2016. And also there is a collector's edition. It also includes an art book, 20-track CD, Nintendo 3DS hard case, and an exclusive quest that unlock all of Final Fantasy weapons. And it's, like I said, this game is coming out January 26, 2016, and I will be pre-ordering mine pretty soon because I want the art book, and this looks really sweet. And I got a few friends that actually owns a 3DS and actually wants to play this game with me, so I'm pretty much hyped. You know, it's a lot funner whenever you playing with your friends and everything, so that's why I'm pretty much hyped for this game, and I might be talking about this game on my channel. You know, just stay tuned and just look out for my Final Fantasy videos. But anyway, let's go ahead and skip to the next subject. Fire Emblem Fates. Okay, this game actually does look interesting, but what's turning me off about this game is the pricing. Basically, in order to get the full story, you have to buy both games. So of course there's two sides to the story, and it's basically run into one conflict. That's all it is. It's run into one conflict, and of course each game is $40. So basically, if let's say you purchase Fire Emblem Birthrights, but you didn't buy the Fire Emblem Conquest. So basically, you can download Conquest cheaper. It's basically $20 download if you want to download on the eShop, but it won't be available on launch day. So you're gonna have to wait, in which I don't understand. So basically, if you do purchase those, let's say, okay, if you do purchase those two games on launch day, then there is a third game called Revelations. So basically it's three games. So basically 3 games for $80. And honestly, I kind of, it's kind of high. It's kind of high because first of all, it should have been, of course, a 3DS game costs what, $20, and since it's a 3DS game, then DLC should be a little bit cheaper. So I honestly thought that maybe it should have been, I think it should have been like $60 overall, and there is going to be some more DLC in the upcoming future. Like map packs and everything, and they said you can also pre-order your map packs, and it's I don't know how many map packs there are, but it's more than one. That's all I know. But the game looks interesting, but I'm just not liking the pricing of it, and that might be something maybe on my radar in the future if I could get it a little cheaper, but I just can't pay all that on day one. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are Fire Emblem fans, and I'm not really into the series. That's why I don't want to spend so much, into something that I really hadn't even gave it a shot. But I do want to give it a shot. It's just not going to be a day one purchase. The game looks fun, but those kind of that kind of pricing on that DLC is kind of high. That's just my opinion. But y'all just let me know how y'all feel about this. Are y'all gonna pick up this game? Do y'all love Fire Emblem? If y'all are huge fans of the Fire Emblem series, then I understand, because y'all know exactly what's going on in the story, whatever. And I don't know anything about it, and I might just give this franchise a shot. So y'all just let me know how y'all feel about this game. Do y'all like it? Do y'all think it's gonna be a really good game? Do y'all think the pricing of it is decent, or y'all think Nintendo lost their minds with the pricing? Y'all just give me your feedback in the comment section below. And besides that, let's go ahead and skip to my last subject. My last subject for today, I'm gonna make this kind of short so I could go ahead and end this video, because I've been going long enough with this little mini series. But Cloud has been announced for Super Smash Brothers, and if you don't know who he is, he's an Ionic character, came from Final Fantasy VII, in which we about to get a Final Fantasy VII remake, in which I never played. And I really never been into the Final Fantasy series. I played a couple of them before, but I do want to give Final Fantasy VII a shot, because that's one of the more popular Final Fantasy games out there. And and basically I just want to see what was all the hype about the Final Fantasy VII. So I do want to play it. And of course, one of the main characters, Cloud, he's been announced. It's been a whole bunch of mixed feelings about it. A lot of people got excited, a lot of people got pissed off. You would think a person like that would probably been in the PlayStation All-Stars whenever Sony had their Super Smash Brothers version. I guess they had their little Sony version, whatever. But a lot of PlayStation fans got pissed off because Cloud was not announced whenever PlayStation All-Stars came out, and now that Cloud is on Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U, and I believe it's on the 3DS as well. There are some Nintendo fans that's pretty pissed off too, because with the lack of third-party support on the Nintendo consoles. Now, of course, they still get third-party support on their handhelds. They don't get they don't get like strong third-party support on their handhelds, but they get decent, strong third-party support. Excuse me. But I'm pretty sure a lot of Wii U owners are pretty pissed off, because there is a lot of ongoing third-party characters on the Wii U console, on the Smash Bros. Game, but they don't get no third-party games for the console. You know, for instance, like Capcom, like Resident Evil, like the Resident Evil Revelation, we just recently got on the Xbox One and the PS4. We didn't get that. You know, if you was a Wii U owner, well, I got it out on the Xbox One, so I got it from my Xbox One. And of course, Smash Bros. Got 2 Capcom characters. You know, you got Mega Man and you got Ryu. That was not too long ago announced. And you know, of course, that drove in some mixed feelings about that. And of course, you got Cloud. And you know, of course, that was more of a controversy. So you know, you got people want to get these petitions and stuff, trying to get Cloud out. But it's funny. But maybe this is a sign for Nintendo and Square Enix, you know, to basically have better relationship with one another, and hopefully this is kind of a hint that they going to support the NX, and that's what I think that's what's going to happen. It's already been announced that Dragon Quest was already announced for the NX, so hopefully with that Final Fantasy VII remake that's ongoing right now, we don't know exactly when's it's coming out. Maybe next year or 2 years from now. I don't know. It just got recently announced at E3. So you know, hopefully this is a good sign for not just Square Enix and Nintendo, just Nintendo and third party in general. Just have better relations, and you know, a lot of Nintendo owners can actually get the third party support that they've been wanting for a very long time. But anyway, guys, y'all just let me know how y'all feel about this third part of this video. I talked about Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. I talked about Final Fantasy Explorers, in which I'm very hyped about. Talking about Fire Emblems, Fates. You know, it looks like a very good game, but I'm just not liking the pricing of it. And y'all just let me know how y'all feel about Cloud and Smash. Are y'all agreeing with this, or are y'all pissed off about this? Because the whole entire third-party situation with Nintendo and third parties. But then again, we are getting the Final Fantasy Explorers on the Nintendo 3DS. So technically, third parties are still supporting Nintendo. It's just they supporting the handhelds. So anyway, y'all just give me y'all feedback about this whole entire video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. And once again, this is your boy RickGame27, and y'all have a good day.